some of the stuff you're doing today. You want to address any of this stuff? AEW, Fox, any of this?
I mean, none of it's. I'm not going to be anywhere. It was in Los Angeles for like a week and a half. So I haven't seen her in a minute. So I'm going to be hanging out with her tonight. I hate to burst anybody's bubble. I'm sorry.
Priorities.
My calendar, and I looked, and of course I was like, of course the suspension ends exactly like the day after WrestleMania. I was like, oh, I'm being punished, I can't do WrestleMania, fine. And then the 2 months that I was suspended, and then nobody ever dialed me up and was like, hey, your suspension's up. I wind up finding a check. This is all, I think I covered all of this. This is all retread. I'm sorry. But I found an uncashed royalty check, and I was just like, calling him up to be like, hey, can I get this reissued? It's a year old, my bank won't cash it. And then just nobody called me.
They ghosted you.
Nobody called me back. And then, you know, and then 2 days before I was getting married, somebody gets a hold of me and they're like, hey, you know, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, hey, can I talk to you when I get back from my honeymoon? Which apparently now sounds like it would be a reasonable thing to ask you. In wrestling, the bad guy normally calls the match. It's just kind of traditionally how it went. And I remember locking up with John, and like he was doing an appearance, so like we couldn't talk about the match, and I hated talking about matches anyway. It's like John Cena, you know what he does. He does the 5 things, and like, that's it. So if you can't figure that out, you know, you're in trouble. And I remember Mike Chiodo was the referee, and I remember locking up with John, and like grabbing a headlock and taking him over, and you know, I'm happy just to sit there a minute and like kind of get the lay of the land. And he started going, double drop down, hip toss, and he started like calling all this shit, and I was just like, and I remember just looking over at Kyoto and I go, Mike, who the fuck's calling this man? And he's laughing so hard, he was like trying to hide his face, and John just went, oh, okay. I think John was stoked that he didn't have to be that guy directing traffic. And he let me do whatever the fuck I wanted. So I think he was relieved, but I also think that's how we worked together really well, you know? Because and you talk about, I never like to take credit for shit. Because at the end it doesn't matter, right? But I was the first guy to be like, why does everybody always take their shoulder? Like, you know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like, why do you let him do this to you without fucking kicking him in the head? So like, it was really like, I broke down the John Cena comeback like in a logical way, and he was just kind of like, this is great. Nobody's ever done this before. And that, I think that must have happened like that weekend, and I was like there on a Monday filling in for one of them, and they brought that up, and they asked me about it, and I said, man, it's so fucking awesome looking at where Kofi is, because I know he's got 2 kids, and that's probably just so rad that it happened now. But my first comment was, it should have happened 10 years ago. You know, but you know, it might be better for him that it happened now because his kids get to see it, and his kids get to enjoy it, and I think that's probably the best thing in the world for him.
And he's wrestling Randy Orton again, so we're right back where we started.
Bless your heart, Kofi.
Jumping back over to the